On this day, the 1st of March 1980, the Unbeaten silver buck, trained by Michael Dickinson, continued his flawless charge through the staying ranks. Dickinson was building something formidable at the time, and Silverbuck was emerging as one of the yard's most powerful weapons. A strong, traveling, relentless galloper, he simply wore rivals down with stamina and class. His greatest day would come in the 1982 Gold Cup.
It's not quite facing the tape at the moment. John Joe Neal trying to get him to line up straight, and they're away. And just a little bit ragged that start, and Tide Cottage with the sheepskin noseband coming to jump the first of the 22 fences in the lead. Tide Cottage from Wansford Boy and Sunset Christo and Grito, and Border Incident jumped it very big in rear, all safely over it there. And Tide Cottage, the old man, the veteran, 14 years old, in the lead. From Wansford Boy, Night Nurse gone up on the inside of Gritar, Sunset Christo next, and then Earthstopper and Bragorn, and then Diamond Edge. And then comes Two Swallows and Venture to Cognac, and Captain John and Sugar Rally with Master Smudge on the inside, then Straight Jocelyn and Henry Bishop, and on the inside then is Silverbuck and Peter Standy. Behind Peter Standy is Leslie Ann, and then Snowflower, and Royal Bond, and then Drum Rowan and Border Incident as Tide Cottage takes them along at a real good gallop. Jerry Newman running down to the third fence. Tide Cottage from Wansford Boy, Night Nurse, Sunset Christo, Venture to Cognac and Gritar. Earthstopper is next, followed by Diamond Edge and Bragorn, and Two Swallows and Sugar Rally on the outside, and Captain John, and then Silverbuck. This is the water. And quite well strung out as they jump the water, with Drum Rowan in fact jumping at last, and coming to a ditch now. Tide Cottage in the lead from Wansford Boy, Gritar and Night Nurse together, and Sunset Christo just in behind them with Sugar Rally, and then comes Venture to Cognac on the inner, and Bragorn and Diamond Edge and Earthstopper over the fifth. Tide Cottage lands in the lead from Wansford Boy, Sunset Christo, Grito, Night Nurse, and the Sugar Rally on the far side, then Bragorn, Venture to Cognac, and Diamond Edge. Behind Diamond Edge is Earthstopper, and then Captain John, and then comes Two Swallows and Silverbuck as they come to the second ditch. Tide Cottage from Sunset Christo, Sugar Rally, Gritar, Wansford Boy, Night Nurse, Venture to Cognac, and racing to the top of the hill. Tide Cottage from Sugar Rally and Sunset Christo and Gritar and Bragorn, and then Wansford Boy, then Night Nurse, then Venture to Cognac. Behind them come Diamond Edge and Earthstopper, and then Captain John, then Two Swallows and Silverbuck and Leslie Ann and Border Incident and Peter Sandy and Royal Bond. Then comes Henry Bishop, and behind Henry Bishop is Straight Jocelyn, and then Snowflower, and behind Snowflower Master Smudge, and Drum Rowan is tailed off. And over this one it was Tide Cottage still in the lead from Sunset Christo, Gritar and Sugar Rally, then Bragorn, then comes Night Nurse. This is the 10th they're coming to now. Then Wansford Boy, and behind him Venture to Cognac, and then comes Captain John over the 10th. Tide Cottage from Sunset Christo and Sugar Rally and Gritar, and then Bragorn. Behind Bragorn is Night Nurse, Venture to Cognac, Diamond Edge, Earthstopper, Wansford Boy, Leslie Ann, Silverbuck. So racing towards the fence that will be the next to last on the next circuit. This will be number 11, and Tide Cottage still taking them along. Tide Cottage from Sugar Rally, Sunset Christo, Gritar, Night Nurse over on the far side, Bragorn next, and then comes Earthstopper and Venture to Cognac and Diamond Edge and Silverbuck and Captain John and Leslie Ann and Border Instant making ground on the inner, and then comes Two Swallows. Behind them comes Royal Bond making a bit of ground now with Henry Bishop next. Over the 12th, Tide Cottage lands in the lead from Sugar Rally and Bragorn and Sunset Christo, and then Gritar, and then Night Nurse, then Diamond Edge and Earthstopper and Captain John, then Venture to Cognac, and then Silverbuck. Behind Silverbuck is Leslie Ann. Then comes a Border Incident, and Royal Bond, and Drum Rowan has pulled up, and so Snowflower. Still 20 left and standing in the 1982 Cheltenham Gold Cup as they run out on a final circuit with the veteran 14-year-old Tide Cottage Cottage, leading them down to the 13th of the 22 fences. Tide Cottage from Sugar Rally and Bregon and Sunset Christo, Earthstopper and Grittar, Diamond Edge, Night Nurse, Silverback, Venture to Cognac, Captain John, Leslie Ann, Royal Bond, then Border Incident, then Two Swallows, Petey Sandy, Henry Bishop and Straight Jocelyn. And Tide Cottage has increased his lead as he comes to jump the water. Tide Cottage lands in the lead from Sunset Christo and Bregon. And Diamond Edge has made very good progress. Grittar on the inside. Night Nurse has lost quite a bit of ground. Earthstopper's getting near to the leaders. So is Royal Bond and Sugar Rally. And Silverbuck also. And it's still the old man, Tide Cottage, with 7 to jump from Sunset Christo, Diamond Edge, Bregon, Silverbuck still improving, Earthstopper, Grittar. Then comes Sugar Rally and Captain John and Venture to Cognac and Royal Bond and Leslie Ann. Wansford Boy has been pulled up as they race to the final ditch now, 6 from home. Tide Cottage from Sunset Christo, Bregon, Diamond Edge, Silverbuck, Earthstopper, Captain John, Grittar, Venture to Cognac. Behind Venture to Cognac is Leslie Ann, then comes Royal Bond and Night Nurse together. Master Smudge has been pulled up and Sunset Christo has taken it up now on the outside of Tide Cottage, and running down the hill now it's Sunset Christo. From in second place, Tide Cottage. Earthstopper was the faller at that one. And Silverbuck is improving very smoothly in third. Diamond Edge is 4. 5 is Bregon. 6 is Captain John. 7 Venture to Cognac. Just in behind them come Grittar and Royal Bond under pressure. They've got 3 left to jump now. And it's Tide Cottage once again from Sunset Christo. Silverbuck coming there strongly. Tide Cottage lands in the lead from Sunset Christo. Silverbuck, then comes Bregon and Diamond Edge. Racing now towards the elbow with 2 fences left to jump in the Gold Cup, and it's Tide Cottage being pressed by Silverbuck. Silverbuck going very strongly. Tide Cottage on the inner. Bregon coming right there too. Sunset Christo fighting back. Diamond Edge in contention. Just 5 in it now, and it's Silverbuck now with the advantage over Bregon. These 2 stable companions from Sunset Christo and Diamond Edge over the second last fence, and Silverbuck landed in the lead from Bregon and Sunset Christo and Diamond Edge, and it's the 2 stable companions. An astonishing finale to the Gold Cup this. Silverbuck from Bregon, the Michael Dickinson train. Silverbuck lands in the lead. Bregon jumps in second. Diamond Edge third and Sunset Christo third. And it's Silverbuck from Bregon as they race into the closing stages. Silverbuck still being pressed by Bregon as they race up towards the line. Silverbuck from Bregon, the Michael Dickinson duo are going to finish 1-2 at the line. Silverbuck wins it. Bregon is second. Sunset Christo is third. Diamond Edge is 4th. Captain John is 5th. Grittar, the national favourite, is 6th, followed by Venture.